Have you been struggling, deciphering, how do I achieve the correct pronunciation or difference between a ta and a ta, or a sin and a sad? Well, you're in the right place. I'm Adam Rahim with Quran Flow, and we're going to be tackling this concept in our 10-day Quran challenge for Dhul Hijjah. So traditionally, these letters are known as huruf mufakhama and huruf muraqqaqa. You can translate them loosely as, heavy letters, light letters, or rounded letters, flat letters. But I really don't want to go to that, and I'll explain to you guys in a minute why. But you will see this. Now, the main point to realize here is it's all about manipulating the rear of your tongue. Because letters ta and ta, they come from the exact same place. They articulate from the exact same place. Same for sin and sad. But there's one key difference, and that is the characteristic that we're going to tackle here today. So let's get started with that. I would recommend that you memorize the heavy letters because they're few in number, 7 to be exact. Those letters are letters sad, dad, letters ta, dha, letters kha, ghain, and lastly letter qaf. And we have 4 of those here that we're going to tackle today. Let's start with a correct recitation, and then we'll show you guys the common mistakes that people generally fall into. So let's start with the saying, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول. Beautiful job. Now I want you guys to try that with me, right? So typically we hear a lot of people usually pronounce this ta as a ta. They say alam tara. And sometimes you'll see them pronounce this ta here, tayran, tayran. But the letter ta is going to be a light letter, a flat letter. Now you can think of it as flat. Keep the rear of your tongue flat. Ta, ta. Say with me, ta. Beautiful. Just like that. Like I mentioned to you, letter ta, it comes from the exact same articulation point as the letter ta. Now what I want you to do here, try it with me. Ta, ta. Now elevate the rear of your tongue towards the roof of your mouth. Ta, ta. Beautiful. Try it again. Ta, ta. Tayran, tayran. Beautiful job. And now the reason why I don't want to use the word rounded, but you will see it some places, is when you say rounded, you tend to round your lips. But the sound generates by manipulating the rear of your tongue. So flat, let's think of it as flat versus elevated, right? So in this essence, you're going to elevate the rear of your tongue to achieve the heavy sounds, and you're going to keep the rear of your tongue flat to achieve the flat sounds. Now let's take a look at another example, very common. You'll see people recite وَأَرْسَلَ وَأَرْسَلَ, but rather this letter sina, sa, sa, وَأَرْسَ. Try it again with me. Keep your tongue flat. Sa, wa-el-sa. Now, if you were to elevate the rear of your tongue, wa-el-sa. You guys see that? It's very minute differences. It's very simple. Just manipulate the rear of your tongue. Wa-el-sala. Wa-el-sala. Now, let's take a look at the letter sad. We have 2 examples here. First being here in the beginning. Bi-el-shabi. And ensure that you are not rounding your lips. Bi-el-s. No, you're bringing an extra sound with it. Rather, you want be else, be else. Do not round your lips. Just elevate the rear of your tongue. Be else, habi. But typically, we hear people say be s, right? No, be else, else. Try it. Try it with me there. Be else, habi. Beautiful. Just like that. Quick recap for you, very quickly. Heavy letters versus your light letters. Heavy letters, few in number. Just memorize them. They are sad, dad, ta, dha, kha, ghain, and the letter qaf. Now, if you want to know more, you want to get more in-depth detail into this, make sure you visit QuranFlow.org and enroll in our next semester.